Hello there and welcome to the Card Grotto. Today I've got the new release from Clearly Besotted to share with you. All of these items will be available to purchase today. That's the 1st of February 2020 at 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time. You can purchase them from the Clearly Besotted shop and also from Simon Says Stamp. So as I usually do, I'm going to share the new release with you and also the samples that I have made. So first of all, this is the Prehistoric Plushies set. It is absolutely adorable. So you have all of these cute little dinosaurs there. There's a dinosaur egg and there's also a landscape here that you can create scenes with. So there's the volcanoes and the mountains and the palm tree there. There's lots of different sentiments that you can mix and match. Have a EXO, hi, you're old, tee-hee, ha, raw, I think you're, laugh out loud, hey, you're awesome, birthday. There's dynamite, congratulations on being born a long time ago and welcome to the prehistoric age. Just a very cute set, perfect for kids but definitely for any age as well, I think. So these are my samples. I created a card first. This is using the background kind of portion of the set there, stamped that down and then did some ink blending in the sky and the ground and then just Copic coloured the rest of it and then stamped out two of the dinosaurs there, coloured them in and fussy cut them out, and then I heat embossed the sentiment onto black there. And then I went a bit mad this month and created quite a few different tags. I just, for some reason, had lots of different ideas for tags, so I have created a lot of them. I do apologise for that, but I really like creating tags. I think they're great just to send as a tag if you wanted to. Obviously, you can put them on presents and gifts and things like that, but I do often like to just add them on a card and just have like this be kind of like the focal point on a card as well. So a lot of them I just left them as are and then I will decide later on whether I'm going to add them to cards or not. But I did the same thing, stamped out the background there. For this one I completely coloured the whole tag with Copic markers, did a bit of kind of like a sunsetty type night sky, and then again stamped out, cut out, coloured the little dinosaur there, and then the sentiment there is from the same set, and again I just heat embossed that onto black. And for all of the tags I'm using the Clearly Besotted, this is the tag along die collection, one of my favourites. I use it all the time and like I said I've used it a lot in this release. So you've got like the rounded tag there, the one with the scallops, and then kind of like the more kind of traditional sized like shaped tag, and then you've got the extra bits that you can add on with the tags as well. So I just wanted to share that with you. Next up for the new release, this is the Sweet Plushies. So if you have a sweet tooth you'll absolutely love this set. I love that they've all got kind of cute little faces on them. So you've got things like the ice cream, the donut there, the marshmallow, you have a speech bubble, the waffle, pancakes, cupcake, the macaron, cookie or a biscuit, however, whichever country you're in, the bubble tea, the slice of cake, the possibly coffee or cocoa, hot chocolate, and then I don't know if I said the cupcake there as well. So these are just such cute images that you can have on their own or you can combine them all together if you wanted to. Lots of different sentiments in this set. Treat yourself, be happy, you're hot, don't worry, EXO, hi, nom nom, you're cool, you're a cutie, you warm my heart, my little pudding, yum, hello cupcake, and you're sweet. And a lot of the smaller ones do fit in that speech bubble as well, but you could obviously add lots of different sentiments into that speech bubble. For this one I didn't create a tag, but I did create a card. I used the Splatter It stencil which I shared on my last video, my last release video, and I just did some ink blending inside of that with some distress inks, and I sprayed on some sparkle spray. It's probably a bit difficult to see on camera but it is quite sparkly in real life. And then I stamped out and coloured in the waffle there, the donut and the ice cream. I did add a bit of Nuvo drops onto the sprinkles there on the ice cream, and then stamped out the sentiment below. I thought the kind of splatter looked a bit like icing, which I thought would be quite good for all of these sweet treats. Next up is the Piled Up Plushies, another adorable set. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to use it this month for the teasers, but I am hoping that I'll get a chance to use it soon, and I'll share that card over on my blog if I do get a chance. But I absolutely love these llamas here. They just make me smile. They're so funny. And then you also have the balloons there, and then you have the cats and dogs as well, or the kittens and the puppies, which are really cute. I think it would work really nicely if you wanted to have the balloons on top of the critters and like draw some lines in for the strings and have them connected. I think that would look really cute. But you can definitely use the balloons on their own for a birthday card, and obviously you can use the different critters for lots of different occasions. Again, there's lots of sentiments in this set. There's good luck in your new job from all of us. We will miss you. Keep in touch. Goodbye. We're happy for you. Huge congrats. XO, stay. Bye bye. Sob, hugs, and don't go. Next up is the Garden Plushies set, another great set that you can create scenes with without having to do any masking. So you've got these 3 images here, the one with the little garden critters, so you've got the fence there at the back, and then the bee, the caterpillar, the ladybug there, or the ladybird, and then also the snail, and then there's some flowers there and mushrooms or toadstools, and then you've got the gnomes there at the bottom. Again, lots of sentiments in this set. With love, XO, gnome sweet gnome. Hey, hugs to my love bug. Oops a daisy, I forgot your birthday. Hello, 2 kisses, hi ho, there's no one like you, and cute as a bug. And for these, I did again create a tag and a card. So for the card, I thought it'd be cute to use the gnomes. I think it's just a very simple card, but I think it works quite nicely because, like I said, you've just got the whole scene already stamped out for you. So I literally just stamped it out, coloured that with Copic markers, and then the sentiment is heat embossed onto black. And then for the tag, I thought it'd be quite cute to do the little flower there with the mushrooms or the toadstools. I think this is supposed to be a daisy, but I did colour it in purple because I happen to really like purple. And then I just did some kind of dots with the Copic markers to kind of gradient up for the sky. Again, just pop that on a tag, and the sentiment there from the same set. Next up is the Jungle Plushies set. Super cute. So you've got all of these jungle animals here. The lion, the tiger, the hippo, the giraffe, the monkey, the zebra, the sloth, and the elephant there. And there's some leaves as well. Again, the sentiments, lots of fun kind of punny sentiments. So there's hello, hey, XO, hi, grr. 2 Z's or Z's wherever you are in the world. Sorry I forgot, go get 'em tiger, party animal, I love you tons, hippo birthday, you're my cheeky little monkey, sorry, and it's your birthday, go wild. You can obviously mix and match all of the different critters together for a scene, or you could use them separately as well. And they also go with the next set that I'm going to share with you, and this is the Picture It Jungle. Sorry, got that upside down. So you've got a great scene here already made for you, that you can add all of the jungle critters inside, or just 1 or 2. You could probably fill this up and do lots of different ones inside. It's a really nice size stamp. It works well with the other Picture It collection. It's the same size as that, and there is one extra sentiment on here that reads, go wild, party animal. So for my card, I have to be honest with you, I don't love how this card came out, but unfortunately that does happen sometimes, and I didn't have a chance to remake it. But what I did was I stamped out the hippo onto a panel of white cardstock, and then I cut that out with a craft knife to create an aperture in the panel, and then stamped out the Picture It Jungle behind, coloured that with Copic markers, white heat embosser sentiment onto black cardstock from the Jungle Plushies set. And it's not awful card, but I don't love it. But I like how that you can use the Jungle Plushies along with the Picture It Jungle set for the background. And then I did also create a tag, and I have to say I do really like this little tag. I absolutely adore this little sloth here, and I also stamped out and coloured those leaves there as well. Pop them up onto a line with some pattern paper below it, and the sentiment there is also from the Jungle Plushies set. Coloured those with polychromos and Copic markers. And then last but not least, this is the Tropical Travels stencil. So you have these beautiful hibiscus flowers and leaves. So you've got one in a cluster there and also one more like a corner, but you could definitely use that in different ways as well. I've seen lots of people use corner stamps, or like stamps that are made kind of like for corners in the middle of a card, and they do look really nice as well. So lots of different ways that you can obviously use stencils. You can ink blend through them, add paste, all different things. So for my card, again, I created a tag, but this time I did add it onto a card. So for the tag itself, I cut out the tag with white cardstock, and then I did some ink blending through the stencil. I did 2 colours for the hibiscus flowers. I know they are usually more on the kind of pinky, yellowy, orangey side, but I thought it'd be quite nice to do some purple and some, it is actually peacock feathers, but it's got a little bit blue with the paste that I've added on top, but I do really like how it came out. And then the leaves there as well with some greens. And then I kept the stencil in place and then added on some Nuvo glimmer paste on top in Moonstone. So you can still see the colour below, but you get that really nice sparkle. I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it's really pretty in real life. And then the sentiment there is from the Says It All set, which was released last month, I think, or the month before. And I just did some score lines on a card base there just to finish that off. And that's usually how I like to add tags onto cards if I'm going to add them to cards. So that was a look at the new release from Clearly Besotted for February 2020. Links to the products that I shared will be in the description bar on YouTube and also over on my blog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.